Are we live? So you can catch the feed on Facebook at Y1025FM. You share, you like, you comment. If you hear any story you want to share a view on, have a comment about it, you drop it. Alright? How you doing?
I'm okay. You?
I'm well. 6:33 now. What's happening in the trends this morning?
Yes, as usual, we are starting off with our entertainment story, and then we are starting with Funny Face. So if our listeners will remember last week, or was it this week? Was last week. Yes, I spoke about Funny Face, going back to his own place because he's been living with Kweku Menu for almost a year now, and he's mentally okay now. He thinks it's okay to go live on his own. And so he posted a video talking about the fact that right now he's back and then he's doing bigger things, and so he has put up a YouTube page that people should go and subscribe to, and so he'll be posting a lot of content because right now he's back and he wants to do a lot of things, and so he'll be doing interviews with market women. He's going to call it, realities something, and then he's also going to do Pragya Diaries where he interviews Pragya riders. He's going to do skits. He's going to do a whole lot of things. And so yes, right now he's back. He's going to do nice things that he knows people are interested in, and so people should go watch out his YouTube page because right now he's on a different level. Yes, he's very much okay, and then he can do whatever he sets his mind to do.
And I mean, why did you choose to post the picture with him and Vanessa? We are talking about Funny Face and his new venture, and you are posting throwback. You are posting Funny Face and Vanessa. And I've been past 7. So Funny Face, yes, we saw. I've forgotten the name of the YouTube page. It's a Funny Face Official. Yeah, so he actually outlined things he's about to do. The Pragya interview is not necessarily about Pragya riders. I think it's a style of talking to personalities in Pragya. Out there we have people who do interviews in the car. What's the name of the guy? He started with that train conducting interviews in a ride. The stars know what to come, and then they'll be having an interview. I think he's doing a Pragya version of it, and we're all happy for Funny Face, and the fact that he's moving on with his life, family, and everything is falling into place. We hope it goes on like this, and this is all we are hoping for. So we're live on Facebook. For the ones watching, you can send comments in and share, like as well. If you see anything or hear anything you want to share views on, we'll read them out on the radio. So that is it about Funny Face. What's up next?
Moving on to our next story. It is on 3 News, and I actually wanted to do the story yesterday, but unfortunately I couldn't do it, and I'm sure most people are interested in it, so people also want to hear about it. The final funeral rites for the late legend Charles Kojo Fosu, that's Daddy Lumba. Yes, on Monday there was a meeting at Amensia. Yes, there was a meeting on Monday, and then the date, initially they announced that the date for the funeral would be 6th December, but right now it has been moved to 13th December. I'm not going to give explanations as to whatever, but there's still the cases in court. The first wife and then Odobruni, the case is still in court. But as of now, if you were expecting to go for the funeral on 6th December, right now, forget, because the date has been moved. It has been rescheduled to 13th December 2025. But still, there are issues in court, and so there'll be a lot of things coming up. In the days coming, yes, there'll be a lot of things coming
Obviously, we know how things have been panning out with the family, so even the 13th, right?
Yeah.
I doubt that's even the final this thing. I'm sure the best answers are we have things keep unfolding day in, day out. I'm sure we can't even be certain that 13th will be the final date or the date we are to look forward to the funeral. That is, to me personally, that's how I feel.
Okay.
But the things are unfolding, and still everything is still in court, right?
Yeah, that's so, issues in court.
Exactly. Autopsy no. So I doubt the 13th. a new date will come. You will say, "Okay, official, come for your stone." But let's see how it unfolds. They are asking for privacy.
Yeah.
Asking
for privacy, but they are still granting interview.
They're asking for privacy. I read a comment under Daddy Lumbe's official Facebook page when they posted a communique, I think last week, that I think at the bottom part of it, they were like, the family would want some privacy, blah blah blah, and all of that. And someone said, we didn't even know about these issues till the family themselves came out with it. So the privacy itself, one kasana more violate. But yes, we will still respect the memory of the late Daddy Lumba and give them privacy. So Yanka wants and be brave. 13th, right?
Yeah.
They here, we watch them. Let's move on.
Now let's talk about music. This on Graphic Online and DJ Ashman. It's so funny because yesterday we were having this conversation. Me and NY were having this conversation about how presenters or DJs feel like they hold the career of an artist in their hands. And then I was like, no, Charlie, it's your job. Whether you hold or you don't hold, do your job. Well, DJ Ashman is talking about the fact that DJs have the power to make or break an artist. It looks like right now, you guys know they respect DJs like that. You guys know they respect DJs like that because we have TikTok, we have social media. You go and you tell someone to dance to your song and you blow now, you feel like it's okay. No. But still, DJs are very relevant in the industry because with him, sometimes you could even play a song and then someone will come and ask him, what's the title of the song? And then it's actually pushing your career, but you have no idea about it. And so, yes, DJs are very, very important when it comes to music promotions, when it comes to artists and everything. So you guys will give them the flowers, okay?
That's very true. Honestly, that's really true. Even till date, I can share in what DJ Ashman is talking about. Our grandpa, that's what we usually call him. I can share what he's saying because most of the songs, sometimes you drop a song and then people who have your number or even who do not have your number will probably text you, oh, the song you played. I remember there's a song, what's the name of the guy? I've forgotten. But then the stories are many. I remember there was this song when it came out earlier, RDJ Jesus Christ. So one time we were doing a question on Shout on Why about a song YFM made you fall in love with. And I think a couple of people came in that they heard that song first on YFM when I played it. So what Ashman is saying is really true. DJs still have, that power to break an artist or to make an artist. Things, new media now become one day. But then still there's so much power that DJs wield, presenters, DJs wield still when it comes to music promotion. So that one day, there are things that will come to augment whatever already exists. It doesn't mean it will just wipe them out like that. Anyway, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, this on GH1 TV, and I'm sure a lot of us did see the Sith Aries helicopter crash. The committee presented the report to our president on Monday. Now, the report was made public yesterday. Yes, and I've seen a lot of people saying that Nana Benyi says he doesn't understand anything they were talking about. He doesn't understand
Personally,
anything.
I don't.
In summary, they are trying to say that there was no human error, no mechanical failure that caused the accident. It happened because of sudden weather changes. It was a sudden weather change that happened because it wasn't, they checked the helicopter before it takes off, and then the pilot knows, okay, this is fit to use and everything, the engineers and everything, and so there was no mechanical failure. You're not going to say type high and I say BB. It was just weather. It was a sudden weather change because the weather was okay before they set off, and then all of a sudden they couldn't see anything again. So it was a sudden weather change, but then they didn't have a particular warning system. That's a terrain avoidance warning system. That particular helicopter didn't have it, and so what it does is it warns you. When you are moving, it warns you that okay, you have to do an emergency landing or whatever, and the helicopter didn't have it, and so the committee is pleading with the government to get that.
Whose fault was it that I didn't have that? Is it? It's a. How do I even put this? every helicopter has to
have
one.
a terrain. Yeah.
So not bakum I say another thing.
I don't know, but that particular helicopter didn't have it.
Okay, so whatever report is out is incomplete. No, it's like Oka said. Maybe you are coming to YFM, you entered YFM, and then into Urahanum. Now there was supposed to be a door be or high block here in the Quincy be a Rahasi, and internet is really Raha. Now the question is, don't on it be woho, and I say, and an AB ni cry.
Well,
so was there one in it? And I say AB ni cry.
I don't know. I think maybe he talks about that part that I didn't hear, but all I heard was it didn't have that particular avoidance warning system, and so henceforth, I forgot the name of the person that was giving the report. Like he would urge the government.
The report in the
you said that.
I read it yesterday.
Yeah. So the summary is whether certain weather changes, and then they would urge the government to get this particular thing for some of the helicopters that do not have it. That's a terrain avoidance warning system, and so yeah, that's a report.
Weather changes.
Yeah, and then it depended. You know, some pilots can decide, okay, we should do an emergency landing, but then it depended on the pilot at that moment. Probably he didn't see the need. He thought he could move forward.
So it was his judgment.
Yes. You can't say, oh, he did the wrong thing or whatever, because on no thing or who had an own thing be, so you don't know what is happening. But at that time, he felt he could still move ahead, and so he did. And unfortunately, you know, the crash happened. No, that's why it said it wasn't human error.
Okay.
That's why it said it wasn't a mechanical error. It was just sudden weather changes.
Blessing, thank you so much for bringing us the morning trends today on that note. Guys, that will be it. Show continue 6:45 in the morning, and I remember there was a song I used to play a lot, I think from last year or earlier this year or something like that. And then Sana Man for Niji Home. This is it. Music from Coldplay. Has Lil Sims, has Burna Boy.